First runs for England comes via misfield, which is not the start the West Indies were looking for, because the fielding has let them down in the series. In the past, they've dropped catches. That doesn't look good. Glorious. The sound off the bat told the full story about that stroke. Extra breathing room. And that is a wicket. Yes, he's got him again. What a response. Slightly shorter length. Does the trick.
Yeah, smart this from Ford. This delivery just leaves Will Jacks driving on the up. Again, a little bit of balloony bounce from the surface, but you're right, Nikhil, it is a little shorter, but it goes away from him. That's not something you're expecting from Ford. And no wonder he enjoyed that. Will Jacks finishes the series in disappointment. 5 from 10 for him, England 9 for 1.
That is pace, extreme pace.
He's got him.
148 kilometers per hour to get Jordan Cox. Joseph is fired up.
That is quite extraordinary. I mean, it was a snorter. It was an absolutely magnificent delivery. And it was pretty plain that it had come off the glove of Jordan Cox. He just turned around, didn't even appeal, turned around, walked back to his mark. He is absolutely steaming, and I'm not entirely sure why. What a ball. Jordan Cox has been undone by 2 very quick short balls in his last 2 innings. It's not a reputation you want to be carrying around with you. He's gone for 1. West Indies on top, 10 for 2.
It's well played, you know. Great control shown by Phil Salt. And Sherfane Rutherford has hopefully not done too much damage. The West Indies have got another one. And superb from Roston Chase. Shepherd into the attack straight away. Makes an impact.
Backward point. Backward point in the game. Fortunately for Alzari Joseph, the man who replaced him has picked up a wicket straight away. Golden arm from Romario Shepherd. Brilliant from Roston Chase. He is a live wire in there at backward point. And despite all of the other comings and goings, England are right in the mire here at 14 for 3.
Shot from Livingston, breaking the shackles. Extra cover to the right, mid off to the left, all along the ground.
Another one, just holding their length here very well, the West Indies. And the Centurion from the previous match, he played a captain's knock then. And the wickets continue to fall.
Lovely length again. Just a touch back from the earlier cover drive and pace on. And the elation. He's worked so hard for this, and coach Darren Sammy loves it just as much. A standing applause. West Indies are in the ascendancy. England 24 for 4.
Nice gap finding, a rare boundary opportunity. 29 for 4. Great confidence in that stroke from Sam Curran.
Shot from Sam Curran. Latching on to fuller length delivery and expertly picking the gap, rolling the wrist at the right time.
Mid-wicket on the leg side.
Spanked over the top. Into the offside, a boundary. Brings this crowd alive in Bridgetown.
And it goes to backward square. It sails over the fielder though. Again, hitting with the wind, so very intelligent. First maximum of the day. That will be a boundary. And here they are erring now in terms of width. Very few times they've done this today. He's tempted him. Hayden Walsh on the field as sub takes the catch. The West Indies have dangled a carrot and Curran has fallen for it.
Wicket chase, assist, hope. Fantastic captaincy. Can you go over mid-on? He tried and the answer is no. Hayden Walsh pouches an easy catch. And Roston Chase is pointing to his skipper. The fans are ecstatic. Partnership broken. Curran gone for 40, England 94 for 5. Shot. A little bit of width.
Oh, reverse sweep. Beautifully done by Mosley. Fine behind square for 4 runs.
Oh, this isn't going to be a maiden. That's a beautiful strike from Mosley. Curran tried to go over mid-on against the spin. On this occasion, Mosley pulls it off with some style. There's that sweep again. It's pierced the gap. Chase has work to do and doesn't complete it successfully. The outfield down there is precarious, to say the least. Oh, it's the second time. Second time he's made a little bit of width for himself, Phil Salt. No fielder back there on the offside. Oh, would you look at that? That is quite magnificent. The ground held its collective breath there while the ball was in the air. Brandon King with the dive and the handoff. Darren Sammy absolutely loves it. And what's the problem with taking wickets in the middle when you can pick them up at the end?
Q clearly caught it. He's inside the boundary and releases the ball before he goes over, and it's caught then. Thank you, I've made my decision.
Well, Salt goes. He'd done all the hard work, got himself to the period of the game where he could really have a go, and ends up perishing to a piece of brilliance from Brandon King. Alzari Joseph will take the credit in terms of the name in the book, but the man in the picture there, Brandon King, has pulled off a stunner. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that's comedy. I hope it doesn't turn into tragedy for Romario Shepherd. I think he's got a smile on his face. Oh, he gets away. Gets his first one-day international run with his first one-day international boundary.
That has been put away. Excellent patience by Dan Mosley. The last 8.5 overs. That is sweet. And first sign of real aggression from Jamie Overton, but this is his capabilities with bat in hand. Field was set for the short ball, but fine leg was in the circle. So it's great awareness from Dan Mosley to get to his maiden one-day international half-century. Bright future, and this will be a gutsy knot that he will remember for a long time. And the plan works to perfection. That is execution at its finest from Alzari Joseph. And this is why Shea Hope was on the aggressive, bowling him now.
Yes, trying to break the partnership so that if Sherfane Rutherford has to continue bowling a couple more overs, that there'd be slightly less pressure, not that there won't be any pressure on him. And we talk about that wind, even with that big stand over there, it does not stop the wind from impacting the ball and killing it somewhat in the air. Impressive from Dan Mosley, 57 to 07 for 7.
Runs Unfortunate runs for England. That was the plan from Alzari Joseph, but boundary to end the over, 214 for 7. Power, using his feet and getting absolute power. Really well played. And it's race to the boundary. Big over again. They're making use of Rutherford's deliveries. 19 from the 48, 233 for 7. Well picked up. Great positioning from Jamie Overton. This has been such a valuable knock. This time goes wide and gets his man. Again, commitment to a plan from the West Indies. And they've got Overton, big wicket, with 1 over to go.
This is why you have to think he's only been in the game 2 minutes in international cricket, Matthew Ford, but he's already showing great awareness and skill. Some people don't like the wide line delivery. Seals suffered at it in the previous game, but if you can do it well, you get this result. Handy innings from Overton, 238 for 8.
Misfield. And that is exactly what you don't want at this stage of the innings as England inch closer to 250. Misfield, and the next one disappears. Jofra Archer, what a knock. They're 2 for 8 now, 3 balls to go. That will be a no ball and more runs. This is the power element of Jofra Archer's game we've long talked about.
Brings up 250.
Free hit delivery disappears as well. That is into the wind. Really impressive. There will not be a boundary to end. And Archer sent Rashid back. And now he will decide to run. Not sure what that was about, but they get 100 runs from the final 10 overs. The bowling woes of the West Indies at the back end continue. And 25 of them come in the 50th over. Well done to Overton, Mosley, Jofra Archer. Yeah, they were 4 down in the power play. This has been a Herculean effort